Greetings, I'm Dr. Joe, and congratulations. I hope each of you are well and blessed, and I'm so excited right now because this is the day that we have the opportunity to celebrate each of you for the amazing accomplishment that each of you have been able to manifest in your lives. I can't believe that so much time has gone by so quickly. We started working together on the 23rd of January, and here we are 3 months in. We're almost 3 months into where we've been working together each and every day, whether it's a master class, whether it's pre-work, whether it's some type of Q&A, statistical review, or just some type of inspirational message. But here we are. We're not at the finish line. We're just at another marker. And I want you each to know how proud I am of you and how wonderful of a time it's been to work with you in these amazing, amazing days that we've been together. It's my prayer, my hope that what we've done is been able to create a foundation for you that you can build upon. This is not the time to stop, but this is the time to keep moving forward. This is the time to where you'll look back 3 months from now and you won't recognize who you are today. 6 months from now, 9 months from now, 12 months from now. I want to encourage each of you not to stop. That's what you do when you come out of a program. But I want to encourage each of you to keep on moving, to keep on pressing onward and upward, because this is not a program. This is a process. So first of all, I want to welcome each of you. Listen, we could not have made it to this point without some amazing people. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my core team members, Steph, Lisa, Dee Dee, to Lynette. I want to give a big shout out to Brother Walker, Fred Walker, to all of our ambassadors, Ave, Deborah, to TP Rosser, to Tamika Mitchell, to all of our super leaders, to all of my governors, ambassadors. I want to give a big shout out to all of my leaders. You know, to all of my leaders, I feel like Moses and Aaron. When his arms got tired, Aaron was there to help pick them up and help them to lift his hands up, and they were able to be victorious. We've been standing shoulder to shoulder, arm and arm in this amazing process of ministry where we have been able to change positively the lives of so many amazing, amazing people. So I want to give a big shout out to each of you. Well, I want to welcome you guys to our graduates of the 40-day turn up. Welcome to the village. You've worked hard. You've had much blood, sweat, and tears, but I know that you have a grin on your face like a Cheshire cat from ear to ear, and you should be excited and you should be smiling because you've done something amazing. So from the depths of my heart, from the powers invested in me, I want to formally welcome you to the permanent village because you put in the work, you put in the effort, and now you will be a member that is dwelling in the lion's den. Congratulations. At this time, we want to take some time to present each of our graduates. We have a beautiful presentation to where every name is going to be presented. You'll see your first, your last name. You'll be able to look at yourself and clap. And when you see your name, be happy, be celebratory, and know you put in the work, and now it's time for us to celebrate you. So at this moment, we're going to go to see all of the amazing participants who graduated from the first session in this year, 2022. Congratulations. Well, there you have it. All of our graduates. You saw all of those amazing names. Once again, graduates, I want to welcome you to the Lion's Den. And once again, I want to say congratulations. Now, heretofore, we've been meeting every single Monday to give the amazing statistics about what this group has been able to do. But at this particular point in time, we're going to have the final statistical review and performance analysis. This is going to give you a snapshot of what this group has been able to do. And let me tell you something, the numbers are just absolutely mind-blowing in terms of what you guys have been able to do. So let's take some moments and see our statistics for this session. Wow, can you believe that? I'm telling you, each and every week when I would read those numbers and see the gravity of what you guys were able to do in such a short period of time. We're not talking about months. We're not talking about years. We're talking about 40 days. We're talking about 6 weeks. Now, if you've been able to do that for 6 weeks, just think about what another 6 weeks will look like, another 6 months. Think about what next year will look like. This is amazing. Now, we've had some amazing groups within this process, and we want to take some time to present our biggest losers. It's important that you understand that the way we calculate biggest losers are based upon the percentage of weight loss in terms of what's the percentage of the weight loss did that person have in terms of their total weight loss. And the reason why we do this is because it doesn't give people who are larger than others an advantage, and it doesn't give men an advantage over women because it's based upon percentage. So let's take some time and salute each of our biggest losers. Congratulations to each of you. telling you, I'm just completely floored. Congratulations to all of our biggest losers. You guys should be excited. And I hope each of our peers, even if you didn't see your name, that you were clapping for your teammates as though it was your name on that screen, because we all worked hard, not just as individuals, but collectively. We did it all together. Now, at this moment, we're going to give our presentation to the MVP of the group. This is the most turned individual. Now, this is an amazing award because it's not based upon weight. It's not based upon percentage. It's not based upon any metrics besides a person who most epitomizes our participant, a person who was engaged, a person who was involved, a person who got the job done, a person who robbed the bank, a person that if we could have 100, 1,000 more like them, we would really be turning the world upside down. So I want a drum roll wherever you are, at your home, at your condo, if you're traveling, because I want to present to you the most turned, our village MVP. Take a look at this. Wow, that's just absolutely amazing. Congratulations to all of our biggest losers. Congratulations to our village MVP. Congratulations to each of you, our participants who've been able to make it to this final stage. I'm so proud of each of you. Right now, I want you to know that there's some important information for you to know and to understand. Number one, I want you to understand that our journey invitations will be made very, very soon. If you do not receive an invitation to the journey, I don't want you to feel bad or to feel that there's something that you didn't do or some type of negligence. It's a game of numbers. If we have 1,500 people who are graduating but only 500 slots, that tells you that 1 out of 3 people will only have the opportunity to go through to the next. But we're working on something right now very, very soon in order for you to be a part of it, hopefully in the next coming months or maybe a year or so, but you'll hear more information about that. But we want you to also know that if you did not receive an invitation, we're going to open up 20% of the seats to where we're going to offer it to you guys who just graduated, for those of you who desire to be a part. So you'll have the opportunity to be a part even if you don't, even if you did not receive an invitation. Now the key is once those seats come available, you're going to have to jump on it quickly to reserve and to secure your seat. The second thing that I want you to know is for those of you who have family members, friends who want to go through the next session, the best way that they can be the recipient of information is to join our social media pages on Instagram, Journey Life TV, as well as Facebook, Journey Life TV. If you join us there and follow us there, those posts will be made there. They can follow the pages. They can share it. They can know when registration will open, as well as you'll be able to know when registration opens, or if you desire to share that particular post on your page. So once again, I want to congratulate each of you. We're so proud of you. And I pray that this process has been a great value to you in your life, and that you allow what you've been able to do to be a foundation of the house that you continue to build in your future. Well, gang, here we are to the end. It's bittersweet. Sweet because you have been able to reach this great accomplishment in your life. You've been able to address some strongholds, break some chains, and remove burdens that have been over and throughout your life. You're feeling better about yourself. You've regained health and wellness. You've laid a beautiful foundation upon which you will continue to build upon. But it's bitter because our paths, in a way, will be separated. We won't be together as we once were. But it's like that sometimes. You're prepared to be successful. You're prepared to progress and to move forward and to do and be able to accomplish things beyond your wildest dream and your biggest imagination. And we're going to celebrate you and together because of that. You know, I want to tell you this one story, kind of a testimony before we depart. When I first started this process in 2011, God told me then that it's not my task to charge people for this, that this should be a ministerial outreach, something that is given to the people. And in having conversations with God, I didn't understand how we were going to be able to sustain ourselves in doing that. There have been several people to come in and out of my life, marketers, different professional companies who have shown numbers and said, hey, you can earn this, you can make this, this is what you can generate if you charge, if you do this. You're getting better results than other people who are professional companies in this industry, yet you're not charging. It's crazy. They thought something was wrong with me. But once again, the word of the Lord says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and these things shall be added unto thee. Ever since the inception of the process, it's people who've sown into it, who believed in it, who took their hard-earned money and planted seeds because they knew what it meant to them and how they desired those positive manifestations in the lives of others. Despite what you see on the news about the evil that's in the world, the mischievousness that's in the world, the level of disrespect that human beings seemingly have for one another, there's much good on this planet. Because at the end of the day, all of us are God's children. Because of people just like you, who've sown into this process, who've given their hard-earned money because they believed in this, we've sustained ourselves for more than a decade. And I believe that it's people in the future, the people who are on their way, who are coming to this process, who need help, who need healing, are going to be the same ones who perpetuate this cycle that allows us to sustain ourselves for as long as God sees fit. So at this time, I want to thank each of you who sowed into this process, who paid it forward, because without you and without your belief within this process, we couldn't be where we are today. And because of what you've done, there are thousands of people who are on their way to the next class, who will be individuals who will receive a blessing because of the seed that you've sown. Now, because of that, I want you to know God is going to see your heart and God is going to honor you. And from the depths of my heart and soul, and on behalf of me, my team, all of my leaders, our amazing village, we want to thank each of you for the seeds that you've sown. So at this time, I want to show you all of the individuals who sowed their seeds, no matter how big or small, as well as after you see the first group of individuals, I want to give a special thanks also to our star donors who gave $250 or more. Although every single dollar and cent is important, we would be remiss if we didn't take the time to thank those of you who went above and beyond to give what you did to become what we're calling star donors. So to all of our givers, to all of those of you who sowed your seeds, we thank you. We appreciate you. And just know we're going to take those seeds, plant it back in fertile soil, and be certain that it helps the lives of many people from all over the city, the state, the country, and the world. Be blessed. And here they are.